2-hour concrete floor fire test. The following video is an example of an ASTM E814 fire test. The fire test will follow the ASTM E119 time temperature curve. The concrete floor is 2-hour fire rated, 4.5 inches thick, minimum 3,000 psi concrete. There are several different types of penetrating items which have been fire stopped per the proper UL systems. The fire stops have been installed on the top surface or the non-fire side of the floor. If this were a concrete wall, the fire stops would have been installed on both sides of the wall. You need to fire stop both sides of a wall because you do not know which side the fire will attack from. The test assembly has been set into the furnace. The thermocouples are being placed onto the penetrating items and concrete surfaces per the ASTM E814 fire test standards. The furnace has been started. Some smoke is being seen from the penetrating items. This is a very common situation due to the combustible items which give off toxic gases. The plastic pipes, pipe insulation, and the jacketed cables are giving off smoke. You can see the severity of the fire in the furnace viewport. The temperatures at the end of a 2-hour fire test are at 1850 degrees Fahrenheit. The concrete floor is now being removed from the furnace. As you can see, the pipe insulation, cable jacketing, and the plastic pipe have been consumed in the fire. The floor is removed from the furnace, taken outside, and hit with the hose stream for a predetermined amount of time per the test standard. For a 1, 2, or 3-hour fire test, the hose stream is run at 30 psi and 20 feet from the test specimen. After the fire test and hose stream, the penetrating items are inspected to see if the fire stop materials have remained intact and have not been dislodged during the hose stream test. The fire exposure side is being shown. You can see the severity of the fire and the hose stream by looking at the spalled concrete. You are looking at the non-fire side of the concrete floor. The penetrations and fire stops have remained intact. To achieve an hourly F rating, there cannot be any flame promulgation through the floor or the penetration. On the non-fire side of the assembly, you must pass the hose stream test, meaning there cannot be any dislodgement of fire stop material at the penetration.